Viewers, this is Ankita here. In today's video, I am going to explain you the bone in human body. The musculoskeletal system consists of the bone of the skeletal, their joints and the skeletal muscles that provides movement in the body. Next, we will see the function of the bone. The first function of the bone is to provide framework to the body. And the second one is giving attachment to the muscles and tendons. Attachment to the muscles and tendons, and it also allowing movement of the body as a whole and of the parts of the body. The other function of the bone is to support, protection, movement, blood cell production, mineral hemostasis, and triglyceride storage. So these are the functions of the bone. Next we will see the types of the bone. First one is long bone, then short bone, then irregular bone, the another one is flat bone, and the last one is sesamoid bone. So first we will see the long bone. The long bone is consist of shaft and two extremities. So these are consist of one shaft and two extremities. As the long bone is named, so the bone is long and it is wide, so it is longer than the wider, so it is found in the limbs, femur, tibia and fibula. Here we have a diagram of long bone, and let's see the parts of the long bone. So the long bone is mainly divided into three parts. First one is epiphysis, and the second one is diaphysis, which starts from here to here. It is also called as shaft. It is also known as shaft. And the third part is again epiphysis. The other structures are here. It is called as spongy bone. This part is called as spongy bone, and which is consist of red bone marrow, the next one is periosteum. The outer part of the bone is called as periosteum. And here this part is called as medullary canal. It is yellow in color, so it is called as yellow bone marrow. Next, in between the periosteum and medullary canal, there is a space which is also known as compact bone, because it is made up of compact bones. Next, here some arteries are present which provides nutrients to the bone for their growth and development and repairment also. It is called as nutrient artery in foramen. At the end of the long bone, here it is articular, which is made up of hyaline cartilage. So we had studied the long bone, which have three parts: epiphysis, diaphysis, and again epiphysis. The diaphysis is known as shaft. The inner part is made up of spongy bone, and the outer part is called as periosteum. In between the periosteum and medullary, there is compact bone, which is made up of compact bone, and here it is nutrient artery, which provides nutrients to the bone for their growth and development and also repairment. At the last, next we will see the flat bone. This is flat bone in the skull. This bone is made up of compact bone and the inner part is made up of spongy bones. Next we have the irregular bone, which is the bone of the vertebral bone. The structure is here. Again, it is composed of spongy bone. Here also a spongy bone is present, and this one is compact bone again. So the next one is short bone, which is found in the carpal bones. It is also called as wrist bone. In the wrist bone, there is scaphoid, lunate, tracheotomy, pisiform, and trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, hamate. These are the examples of short bones.